For great gameplay videos, reviews, and awesome design work, make sure to visit Lugo Entertainment's YouTube channel. What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? This is Rich of Review Tech USA, and He-Man gets off to the cries of screaming ass-hurt fanboys. I'm not kidding, I have footage to prove it.
Oh my god, how did you give it a 9 out of 10? It's a 10 out of 10! Oh god, I'm unsubscribing.
Oh man, here we go. I'm just letting you know this is not a trolling video, but the reaction to IGN's review of Battlefield 3 is mind-blowing, and not for a good reason. So I go to watch the review, and spoiler alert, the game got a 9 out of 10, which is a really good goddamn score. But they point out flaws. There's flaws with the Frostbite 2 engine, where if you shoot a guy, he doesn't die, he just kind of sits there in a pose and that's it. They say the story for the single player isn't that great. You know, it's kind of typical cliche. Oh my god, they found WMDs and Russia hates us. Oh! And the reaction, the freak-out response over the fact that IGN didn't give the game a perfect score. I lost the comment because there's so many comments under the video because obviously Battlefield 3 is so hyped and everyone's watching the review. I forgot to save the comment. This guy wrote, I'm trying to remember it verbatim.
Well, GameSpy gave it a 10 out of 10, and IGN gave it a 9 out of 10. I hate IGN. That's it. I'm unsubscribing. You don't know how to review games.
Now, if you're a kid and reacting like this, I'm obviously going to be a lot more tolerant, okay? If you're in, like, your teens, hell, even, like, 18, 19, you think the whole world revolves around you, and if people don't agree with you, there has to be something wrong with them. I'll tolerate it. But if you're over the age of 21... and you're watching and a review gets you that angry, you lose your virginity. I hate bringing up, you know, you need to get laid thing, but you obviously have not experienced life enough if a video game, a medium for entertainment, is getting you that riled up that you're losing sleep over it and unsubscribing to channels. Go get a girlfriend, go do something, realize that there's more to life than video games out there. Secondly, even if you're a 35-year-old virgin and still getting angry, why does someone else's differing opinion bother you that much? Did you wake up this morning and really think, even if Battlefield 3 is the most amazing game ever developed, that everyone was going to give it 10 out of 10s? Do you really live in that much of a bubble that you thought that no one was going to give this game any less than a perfect score? Now I almost lost this train of thought, and I'm glad I didn't, because it proves a point. People are funny with IGN. I'm not here to defend them, but when they give a game, especially a popular game, a high score, they call them sellouts and say that, oh, the companies are buying them out, that's why they're getting a high score. When they give a game a not perfect score, like Battlefield 3, they say they don't know how to review a game, and I'm going to unsubscribe to you, and what the hell are you talking about? IGN sucks. First off, if anything, if you're one of those people that thinks that IGN is bought by all these big corporations, you should be impressed with the fact they actually spoke their mind about Battlefield 3. Granted, they still gave it a very high score, but they did mention flaws within the game. Honestly, that kind of shocked me. And although I'm not 100% for IGN, I do give them a lot of respect for doing that. And to all the Battlefield 3 humpers who haven't even played the game yet, I'm going to leave you with this to chew on. If you have your mind made up on it already, and it's already the best game of the year even though you haven't touched it yet, who cares? Don't watch reviews. You know you want it, you know you're going to be in love with it, you know you're going to sit there naked playing it. Who cares? Don't watch the reviews, and if you know they're going to aggravate you. It's that simple. Now, I've got a lot of PMs asking me, what version of Battlefield 3 am I going to get? Am I going to get the console version? Am I going to get the PS3 version? The PC version? Whatever. And PC fanboys, you may want to turn off this video now, because what I'm about to tell you is not what you're going to want to hear. I'm getting the PS3 version first.
Oh, what is wrong?
I know,
my
stop.
God, what is
Stop.
wrong with
Here's
you?
why.
Are you...
Listen to me.
What,
Shut up. Thank you. For one, I want to review the game. It is a lot easier to record HD footage from a console than it is the PC. Fraps 95% of the time works perfectly, but that 5% makes it not worth the risk to record it from the PC version. The last thing I want to deal with is out-of-sync audio and all the other glitches that could happen. Like I said, Fraps usually is very stable, but it's not worth the risk. The second reason why I'm getting the console version is I had a lot of problems with the beta on my computer. Not that my computer, like I said before, is not capable capable of handling Battlefield 3. I have an AMD Phenom quad-core processor, 3.5 gigahertz. I have an NVIDIA GTX 560 Ti. I meet the requirements, or actually I meet the recommended specs, but I could not get into a match. I looked through all the forums, I did a ton of troubleshooting, nothing worked. And the last thing I want to do is open up a non-returnable copy of the PC version of Battlefield 3 and have the game be totally useless on my computer until they come out with a patch. I'm sorry, it's just not worth it to me. And I'm not going to sit here for 2 days trying to figure out why it's not working. You have the time to do that? Great. The game works right out of the box for you? Great. It didn't work well for me, and I want to wait and see what happens when the game is released.
You fucking noob!
I really hate people. So what I'm trying to get at is just enjoy the game. Whatever version you get, just play the damn game and enjoy it. Don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what reviewers are saying. There's so many other things in life to lose sleep over. Well, once again, this is Rich of
Yo,
Review...
what's poppin', man? Let me take my shirt off for this,
What are you
man.
doing?
Get me on that mic, man.
Get the hell out of
Move your nipples out of my way, man. Yo, what's poppin'? This is Sexy Coco, the realest, most delicious commentatorist on YouTube, man. And all y'all cats just slept on Uncharted, man. Well, my dudes, the proof is in the factualization, man, and IGN gave Uncharted 3 a higher score, motherfuckers. Haha. So all y'all cats will go kiss my chocolate delicious ass. One.
Okay, I guess this is a trolling video now. Thank you, Coco!
Shave your damn titties.
I just shaved them.
Oh my god, what is this guy talking about? IGN, how could you do this to me? I needed a perfect score. Life will never be the same. Until Modern Warfare 3 comes out, that I won't give a shit.